Queen Nzinga, also known as Nzinga Mbande or Ana de Sousa Nzinga Mbande, was born around 1583 in the Kingdom of Ndongo, present-day Angola. She was the daughter of Ngola Kiluanji Kiasamba, the ruler of Ndongo. Nzinga belonged to the Mbundu ethnic group, one of the dominant ethnic groups in the region. She received an education befitting a princess, which included training in diplomacy, warfare, and statecraft. Nzinga's intelligence and leadership qualities became apparent at an early age, and she quickly rose to prominence within her kingdom. She became a diplomat and military strategist, playing a crucial role in Ndongo's resistance against Portuguese colonialism. Nzinga negotiated alliances with neighboring states to strengthen Ndongo's position against Portuguese encroachment. She famously allied with the Jaga people and the Dutch to resist Portuguese expansion in the region. Nzinga strategically used diplomacy, espionage, and military tactics to defend Ndongo's sovereignty. She is known for her resilience and determination in the face of adversity, earning her the nickname the Warrior Queen. Nzinga's leadership extended beyond the battlefield. She was also a skilled negotiator and diplomat. She forged alliances with European powers, including the Dutch and the Portuguese, to advance Ndongo's interests. Nzinga's political acumen and diplomatic skill enabled her to navigate the complex geopolitics of 17th century Angola. She was a staunch advocate for the rights of her people, particularly against the transatlantic slave trade. Nzinga's resistance to Portuguese domination made her a symbol of resistance and empowerment for Africans and African diaspora communities. She is celebrated for her efforts to preserve Ndongo's independence and culture in the face of colonial aggression. Nzinga's reign marked a period of relative stability and prosperity for Ndongo, despite the ongoing threat of Portuguese incursions. She established herself as a formidable military leader, leading her forces in numerous battles against the Portuguese and their allies. Nzinga's military campaigns and diplomatic maneuvers earned her the respect of her allies and adversaries alike. She became a legend in her own time, with stories of her bravery and cunning spreading far and wide. Nzinga's leadership inspired other African leaders to resist European colonization and assert their independence. She is remembered as a symbol of African resistance and resilience against colonial oppression. Nzinga's legacy continues to be celebrated in Angola and throughout the African diaspora. She is honored in numerous songs, poems, and works of art that commemorate her life and achievements. Nzinga's contributions to African history and culture have been recognized by scholars and historians worldwide. She is often depicted as a symbol of female empowerment and leadership in African history. Nzinga's diplomatic efforts helped to secure a temporary halt to Portuguese aggression against Ndongo. She negotiated a peace treaty with the Portuguese in 1657, which allowed Ndongo to maintain a degree of autonomy. Nzinga's diplomatic skills were instrumental in preserving Ndongo's independence and sovereignty. She actively promoted trade and commerce within Ndongo, fostering economic growth and development. Nzinga's commitment to her people's welfare earned her widespread admiration and respect. She established alliances with various ethnic groups and neighboring states to strengthen Ndongo's position. Nzinga's efforts to resist Portuguese colonization inspired other African leaders to unite against European imperialism. She is remembered as a visionary leader who fought tirelessly for her people's freedom and dignity. Nzinga's legacy continues to inspire generations of Africans and people of African descent around the world. She is honored with statues, monuments, and memorials in Angola and other parts of the world. Nzinga's story has been immortalized in literature, theater, and film, ensuring that her memory lives on. She remains a symbol of courage, resilience, and resistance against oppression. Nzinga's leadership helped to shape the course of African history and the struggle against colonialism. She is celebrated as a national hero in Angola, where her legacy is an integral part of the country's identity. Nzinga's political savvy and diplomatic prowess earned her the respect of European powers and African leaders alike. She was a trailblazer for women's rights and empowerment in a male-dominated society. Nzinga's legacy serves as a reminder of Africa's rich history and the resilience of its people in the face of adversity. She is remembered as a visionary leader who fought for justice, equality, and freedom for her people. Nzinga's leadership inspired generations of Africans to resist oppression and fight for their rights. She is celebrated as a symbol of African unity and solidarity against colonialism and exploitation.